Hi, so my name is Dauda. You're my inspiration and how you maintain body cuts. I'm thinking you mean how I maintain the body fat I am now at the off season this way. Man, first and foremost, man, it's the kind of food you eat. You know, if you eat in proper meals, even though it's a lot, you can still put on. You have a lot more good sources from it. So you're not eating fat, you're not eating shit. You're eating proper food that your body can use, digest, and it doesn't cause you to just blow out or cause you to have own a lot of body fat. Making sure your diet is on play like that or on par like that whilst you're putting that much food in is a big one that really changes how your body reacts to it. Secondly is we train intensely. The intensity of my training and the schedule of my training hasn't changed at all. That intensity is just so heavy on me when I train that it causes my body to burn through body fat whilst I'm training. So even though I'm putting on a lot of money and a lot of muscle and a lot of size, the conditioning holds just fine because of those two things. That's why when you watch my training videos and you see me, all the steam coming off me when I'm in the middle of my training, is because I'm that active in there and the training is that intense. And that's what helps keeps you lean, no matter how much you're putting in food and high calories. That helps give you a good shape as you grow muscle. How often do you have a cheat meal in the off season? Once a week. Does your diet change in the off season between training and rest days? No, they do not. They stay high all the time. Why not participate in the Arnold? Because I've been doing the Arnold for the last 4 years non-stop. And that is one reason that I'm constantly on prep all year. So this year, we're going to give myself a rest and take a break. Square footage of your gym, and does your dog not mind the postman? Mine hates them. Square footage of our gym is just under 1,800 square feet. And then as per Cerberus is smart, man. He knows the difference between a postman walking up to the gate or anything like that compared to someone else that he doesn't recognize or someone else that just doesn't look right. He's extremely smart. He picks up those things very, very well. What age did you decide to go all in? I mean, I started bodybuilding when I was like 28, man. I started late, you know, and I got my pro card when I was 32 or something like 32, 33. And so after that, that's the only point where I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, but even then I was still working full time. Until 5 years ago, on 2020, that was the only point where I I wasn't working more because I got fired. And I went all in on just bodybuilding. But, you know, it worked the way up. Do you not get joint pain? Because I eat really good food and I train smart. I don't do things that don't work for me. You know, there's a lot of things people see me doing. It's, oh, why wouldn't we never see you squat under the bar? I'm like, yeah, because I don't want to fuck up my joints. Look, there's a lot of smart things. We've done this for a long time, and we've picked up a lot of tips along the way. That's why, at this stage, I know exactly what works for me and why my joints and everything feel so good, and what exactly we're doing has been working for me for years. So that's one of the reasons. What split would you recommend for beginners? Same split that anybody wants to do. Look, you guys getting too caught up on what split you do and what style and everything else. Just go to the gym and train. Everybody feels the day matches them. You know, some people work all day. Some people can't go to the gym every day. Some people only go to the gym 2 times a day, once or 2 times a week, once a week, you know. They will do whatever split matches their lifestyle. That's all you got to do is find a split that matches your lifestyle. Stop tripping so much on what split is perfect and all that. Because trust me, back in the day, we didn't all this was just freaking music to us. How much are you aiming to wear at Olympia? Absolutely no freaking idea. You just see. Samson, please, is it too late to start bodybuilding at age 38? Man, bodybuilding is never too late, man. Will you come back to 100% gym in Boston? Oh, yes, man, definitely will at some point, man. You know, yeah, it'd be nice to go back there. I really like training there when I was there. So, yeah, man, 100% is a badass gym in Boston, man. You guys, if you're ever in the area, man, go check it out. But, yeah, I'll definitely revisit there when I get a chance. And, you know, they did graffiti on that gym on the wall. So, yeah, it'd be nice to come back and see that.